trimmed in red. Here's the way the Railers will line up. At one of the forwards will be a 6'3" junior, Edward Bowlby. Bowlby averages 9.2 points, 2.9 rebounds. He's got 33 three-point baskets. There'll be a common thread here. Tyler Horsham, a 5'11" junior, is one of the other forwards. 8 points a game, 1.4. Horsham's got 61 three-point baskets. The four-man, the power forward, the guy that'll do much of the ball handling, is a 6'5" sophomore, 22, Gavin Block. Block averages 9.3 points and 4.9 rebounds. He's the slacker on the team. He's just got 20 three-point baskets. The only senior on the team, Will Podbelsic, a 5'9" senior, plays one of the guard positions. He averages 8.9 and 1.8 rebounds a game. He's got 51 threes. And Max Cook, the 6'2" junior, arguably the best of the Railers players. Cook averages 11.1 points, 4 rebounds a game. He's got 62 three-point baskets. Bowlby and Horsham, Block, Podbelsic, and Cook. Those are the starters for Coach Neil Alexander, a Hall of Famer, over 500 wins in his career. Lanphier 15-10, 8-7 in the Central State 8 Conference. Here's the way the Lions will line up today. They're wearing their white uniforms with black numbers on their jerseys with orange trim. This is a lineup that Blake Turner says has worked the best lately. 6'4" junior Darius Milliken starts at one forward. Milliken averages 3.5 points, 2.2 rebounds a game. Dwight Bolden, a 6'4" senior, averages 4.5 points, 3.3 rebounds a game. At the center will be 6'7" junior Scotty Wallace. Wallace averages 4.1 points, 3.9 rebounds a game. Freshman Xavier Bishop. What a find he's been this year. Bishop averages 13.3 points, second on the team, 1.7 rebounds. He's in Lincoln territory. He's got 58 three-point baskets. And the point man, number 2, 6'2" junior, 17.3 points, 6.4 rebounds. Junior Larry Austin. Milliken and Bolden, Wallace in the middle, Bishop and Austin. The starting lineup for the Lanphier Lions for Coach Blake Turner.
Officials for this game from the Springfield Area Officials Association, Carl Medley, Ed Alexander, and Tim Birch. And we're ready to go. SHG got the night off tonight with Taylorville postponing their game at SHG, so the Lobers are here watching this one. Arlen and his wife would normally be over at SHG tonight watching grandson Gabe Green, but they get to watch the Lions at Lobernica Gym against Lincoln tonight.
Best of both worlds for the Lobers. They get to see their beloved Lions and their beloved grandson on the same weekend and not miss anything.
Taylorville at SHG rescheduled for tomorrow night at 7:30 at Bell's Gym. Okay, here we go. Dwight Bolden against Gavin Block. Block had some flu this week, but he looks healthy. Coach Alexander said he looked like he was dying yesterday, but he looks okay tonight. Gavin Block.
Funny how putting that uniform on makes you feel better.
And look better. Tim Birch puts it up. Tip controlled by Lincoln. Railers will head to the east basket here at Lobernica Gym in the first half. Max Cook at the point. Goes to Edward Bowlby on the left wing, guarded in the Lanphier man by Scotty Wallace. Right side Horsham, 3-ball, missed it. Rebound Austin. Outlet pass to Bishop. Runs it up the left side, gives back to Larry, head of the key. Back to Xavier Bishop, now corner to Bolden. Lincoln, shockingly, playing a 1-2-2 zone. That shocks no one. If they played anything else, we'd be shocked. Out at the point of the defense is Will Podbelsic, and he's looking Larry Austin right in the eye as Larry's at point in this Lanphier half-court set. They're very patient doing perimeter passing. Austin stepped into the circle, gave to Wallace, who juggled it, double-teamed in the corner, and threw the ball away. Block picked off a bad pass from Scotty Wallace, and on the Lanphier turnover, here come the Railers.
Capital sin by Wallace getting caught in the corner. You don't want to do that against the Lincoln ball press.
Ever. You don't want to pick up the ball, ever. Max Cook in the corner right side. Dribbles in against Austin, sends it back out front. Where Tyler Horsham, the junior guard, has it. Now senior Will Podbelsic up top, goes into the lane, gave to Bowlby left side, faked the shot. Now Cook with the ball on the right wing. Lincoln looking to get inside on Lanphier, unable to do so far, and ball batted loose, but Block recovers it, and Lincoln keeps it. They double-team him out front, go to Podbelsic, drives in, reverse layup, missed it over the rim. Rebound Lanphier, Dwight Bolden, that was Darius Milliken who got the rebound. Here's a three for Austin, right side, rimmed out. Cook the rebound for Lincoln as Larry Austin got one on the rim, but it popped out. Block, fake the shot, gives to Bowlby on the baseline left. To Horsham on the left wing, Bolden out on him. Give to Podbelsic, guarded by Bishop. Bowlby around the screen, comes up top and hands off to Cook, who shoots a three up top and rimmed it. Hit the rim, front of the rim, and no good. And the rebound to Lanphier as Milliken clears it and gets it to Austin. 2 minutes in, 0-0. Neither team able to cash in on shooting chances. Here's Bishop, three, rattled in. If Xavier Bishop gets hot, look out. Bishop, 5'7" freshman, makes it 3-0 Lanphier at 5:45 to go in the first. Out front block, double team by Milliken and Bishop, gives it in the middle, and a shot put up and in.
Great execution that time by Lincoln. Great patience.
Who got that basket?
Cook.
Max Cook on the hoop right in the lane, about a 10-footer. Was screened on the play, and you know what? All these Lincoln kids look alike. Here's Austin up top. Drives into traffic. Feeds on the baseline for a shot by Milliken that's good from 12 feet right side. Darius Milliken makes it 5-2 Lanphier. Max Cook will draw a double team in the backcourt. Hands off to Gavin Block. All the Railers can handle the ball, but Block juggled out front and turns it over, just as we said how good a team they are at handling the ball.
A little bit of full court pressure that time by Lanphier caused a little problem for Lincoln. They kind of caught him off guard.
Just under 5 minutes left in the first. 5-2 Lions. They attack the west basket here at Lobernica Gym in the first half. Freshman guard Bishop swings a pass on the right wing to Larry Austin, guarded by Horsham. Up top Bishop, three ball, back of the iron, no good. Rebound Cook. Lincoln ball, Max Cook. He's their best player, a 6'2", 175-pound junior. Works the ball to the center circle. Austin out on him and the Lanphier man. Both wear number 2 on their jerseys.
I would think it won't be long before Jordan Tribbett is in the game for Lanphier. They could use another ball handler.
Ball out front as Lincoln swings it on the perimeter, and Podbelsic works the dribble around the screen set by Block. Back to Block. Shoots a three on the rim and fell off. Bounced on the rim 3 times before it did.
0 for 3 on threes for Lincoln so far.
Austin the rebound to Milliken baseline. Back out front to Larry. They go left side to Bolden in the corner. Skip pass across to Austin. Baseline jumper. Milliken way short, and the rebound to Cook. Max Cook grabbed that ball as it never hit the rim. And the Lincoln students who occupy the west bleachers saluted the missed shot with the air ball chant.
All 3 rebounds by Lincoln for Cook.
3:44 left in the first. 5-2 Lanphier jumper. Podbelsic for 2, rattled out. Rebound Austin.
That's his 3rd rebound.
3.5 to play in the quarter. Lions 5, Lincoln 2. Austin to Bishop. Guarded by the taller Cook. He gives it back up to Larry Austin. Works in on the point of the defense and Podbelsic. Now Bishop, baseline floater, no good from the left side, and Block rips down the rebound for Lincoln.
You ever notice that when Bishop, all his jump shots are left-handed, everything short is right-handed?
And he missed that time from the left baseline. Cook out front, works in on Austin, spins down the lane, got it up and in, and a foul.
Bolden raked his eyes that time.
Max Cook with the basket, and now we have, did Tim Birch call a technical foul in addition to the foul call? Let's see. Carl Medley had the foul, and a T is called on, he called it on number 2. Is that Larry Austin or
No,
Max Cook?
I think he called it on Cook.
Cook was fouled on the shot and then responded such that Tim Birch teed him up. So Cook will shoot the free throw for the three-point play, and then Lanphier will have free throws at the other end. And Cook made the free throw. So Cook gets the bucket and the and one, and now Xavier Bishop of Lanphier will shoot the technical foul that was assessed against Max Cook of Lincoln.
Dwight Bolden got the foul for Lanphier on the three-point play. Now Bishop is just the best free throw shooter on the Lions.
And his foul shot got all of the rim, hung there for a moment and fell in. Bishop at 76%. He was a better free throw shooter early in the season than he's been lately, and he made both. So Bishop puts Lanphier back in front after Cook had tied the game at 5. Lions 7, Lincoln 5, and on the technical foul, Lanphier gets the ball.
Marquis Smith in the game, and Larry Austin looks like he's having some problems with cramps. He's on the sidelines being leg cramps being worked on by the training staff.
Maybe too hyped up for this game. Larry Austin sits for a while. Lanphier ball with Tribbett wide of the free throw circle. Gives the ball to Bishop left side. Back to Tribbett. Shoots a three. In. Jordan Tribbett's 13th made three of the season, and Lanphier leads 10-5 with 2:37 to play in the first quarter. Belsic works it in on Bishop, goes into the lane, kicks it out front. Horsham, long three, missed badly. Rebound loose on the floor, and Bishop picks it up, and here comes the little freshman for Lanphier. Stop and go dribble, free throw line. Gives it up to Tribbett. Corner, Bolden a three. Got it! The senior Dwight Bolden from the left corner. Three-pointer for Bolden, and it's 13-5 Lanphier with 2:08 to play in the first, and the Lions are hitting from all places.
Full court pressure by Lanphier, too.
Bothering a little the Lincoln Railers, who have brought Joey Olden off the bench. Starting guard at the start of the season till he got hurt. Down the lane, Belsic beat Bishop to the basket and scores a layup.
Oh, they spread that perfectly to get that layup out of the spread.
13-7 now the score as Lincoln's Belsic drove past Bishop and got to the rim. Minute 40 to play in the first quarter. Lanphier ball. Lions Bolden with it on the right side. Up top to Tribbett. Ball poked into the corner to Bishop. Now they'll get it back out front, and Jordan Tribbett will set things up against the Lincoln 1-2-2. Asks for a high screen from Marquis Smith. Works it to the left side. Bishop threw a double team and then traveled as he stepped around Belsic. Traveling violation on Xavier Bishop of Lanphier.
Austin back in the game now for Lanphier, replacing Scotty Wallace.
So Wallace will sit. Austin joins Bolden, Tribbett, Bishop, and Marquis Smith on the floor. Lanphier will make another substitution and get Darius Milliken back in and sit Bishop.
Cook came out of the game so Olden could come in after the technical foul, and now Cook is back in for the Railers.
Max Cook, Gavin Block, Will Belsic, Edward Bowlby, and Joey Olden on the floor at the moment for Lincoln. With the ball, Cook looking inside. There's a foul off the ball. It's going to be against Lincoln. They're going to call Gavin Block for a push.
Illegal screen.
And he was 20 feet from the play. It's on Block.
No, they called it on Belsic, actually.
Okay. Belsic with the shove off the ball.
Block screen was legal, but I think Belsic was doing something in the meantime.
Minute to go in the quarter. 13-7 Lanphier the lead. Lions ball with Larry Austin, giving it to Tribbett, left to the circle. Back to Austin, into the lane. Backs off now as he's guarded closely by Olden. Lanphier tried to force a pass inside intended for Bolden or Marquis Smith, and it was poked out of bounds by the Railers.
10 different guys have started games this year for Lanphier.
They have had to do a lot of mixing and matching to find something that would work when they were playing well. They had a combination at Christmas time, and then they had the swoon in January. They've been playing better lately. Lanphier ball leading 13-7, 36 seconds left in the quarter. Inside, Marquis Smith on a good feed from Milliken goes to the rack and scores. Marquis Smith's first bucket, 15-7 Lions, 25 ticks left in the first. Olden, bounce pass, Belsic cut off of the baseline, gives the ball outside left side, and Bowlby missed a three. Lincoln's three ball not falling. Loose on the floor, Austin glides in and lays it in! Knocked over one of the Railers, who is hurt as a result as Austin went airborne. No whistle, and as you can imagine, the head coach of the Railers is not happy that no offensive foul was called on the airborne Larry Austin. It was Gavin Block who got in his way and was hurt on the play.
Larry Austin got that rebound on the run. Long rebound, some hands on it. He was the first guy that got it. He had a full head of steam. He was going to the basket. Block tried to take the charge. Austin almost jumped over him. Made the basket, no call.
Block was shaken up, but he stays in the game, and Neil Alexander is still barking at the officials for no foul call. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, Railers throw it away. Bullet pass from Bowlby intended for Olden on the baseline, and he threw a fastball that Olden couldn't catch. 2.4 seconds left in the quarter. Lanphier leading 17-7. Will inbound it.
DeAndre Alexander in the game for Lanphier.
They throw it into Milliken, shoots from near half court, and it's short to end the quarter. Good quarter for Lanphier. Lions against a so far cold Lincoln Railers team lead this game 17-7 after one. Back to Lobernica Gym in 1 minute.
John.
At the real estate group.
Interesting start of this game, huh?
Lanphier shot 6 of 11, 3 of 6 on threes. Lincoln 3 of 10, 0 for 5 on threes for the Railers. Yeah, interesting start.
Lanphier ball to start the second quarter with a 10-point lead. They throw in the post to Marquise Smith. Gave off to Milliken, who juggled, and now on the baseline, a 3-second call. Good call because Marquise Smith was standing in the lane for about 10 seconds.
Yeah, high school in basketball anymore, if they call 3 seconds, that means that there was a camping permit taken out.
There definitely was.
Third turnover against the Lions.
Game at Chatham, by the way, Southeast and the Titans is a later start than this. In fact, they're probably not going to tip till about 8:10, so no result yet on Southeast at Glenwood. Probably about an 8:10 tip at West Gym at Chatham. Here's a drive along the baseline, left side by Podbelsic into the corner for Bowlby, 3 that's no good. Austin skies for the rebound, gets it ahead to Milliken, glides in, banked it up too hard, offensive foul, as that time Lincoln got the call on an attempt to draw a charge. And who hit the floor? Was it Block again? Yeah, he's slow getting up again. Gavin Block was able to actually get the foul call that time against Arias Milliken of Lanphier, offensive foul.
You knew which way that call was going to go.
After what happened earlier.
At half court, you knew that was going to be a charge, even before there was any contact.
Block will throw it in against the Lanphier backcourt pressure. Max Cook will walk it up the floor against Larry Austin in the Lanphier man. Just underway in the second quarter. Lions lead 17-7. Podbelsic drives in on Tribbett, kicked it in the corner to Bowlby. Now on the wing right, it's Joey Olden. Brings it up top to Podbelsic. Left corner to Block. Lincoln working in on the Lanphier man, or trying to. So far, no shot this possession that's lasted 12, 15 seconds. And a double dribble out front on Joey Olden. Lincoln turnover. They've had a few of those.
Pretty good. That's the fourth one. Yeah, pretty good defense by Lanphier. They're really sticking to their man-to-man. They're bouncing off all the screens and all the changes and exchanges that Lincoln makes and really sticking to them.
And Lanphier turns it over as the inbounds pass went off the foot of Jordan Tribbett.
Larry Austin had that one, and he was going to give it to Tribbett to run the offense, and he kind of threw one at his feet.
We'll keep you posted on regional results as they come in tonight as well. The 2A regional at Riverton among them, and an inbounds pass to Max Cook, who glides in backdoor and scores an easy 2, and he has scored 7. 17-9 on the easy deuce for Cook. Lanphier ball up by 8. 6.5 to play in the half.
First points of the second quarter.
The Riverton Regional is Riverton against St. Teresa, and Riverton has a 15-10 lead at home over St. T after one, and a push foul against
Bowlby.
Edward Bowlby of Lincoln at the Lanphier end of the floor.
Trying to get the ball into the post to Larry Austin, and Bowlby came from behind him, pushed him.
They throw it out front to Xavier Bishop, and the little freshman guard dances away from the defensive effort out front of Joey Olden. Go to Austin, right side, back to Bishop up top. Into the corner for a 3 from Tribbett. Banked it in! How the heck did that ball go in? Jordan Tribbett threw it up, and it hit the upper left corner of the backboard and banked in. I've never seen that. On a 3-point shot from the left wing. He should major in geometry. 20-9. Good fire of a pass from Max Cook down low to Bowlby, and now a foul off the ball.
Podbelsic trying to get through, and he ran. There were two guys right there. I think who are they going to get?
Marquis
Larry
Smith.
Austin or Marquis Smith?
No, it's on Larry Austin. He and Marquis Smith were playing defense on the left side of the lane, and Podbelsic went to the floor as he collided with Austin. It's first on Larry, third on Lanphier. 5:43 left in the half. Lanphier leading 20-9.
Scotty Wallace returns.
And another Lincoln Railer went to the floor off a push from Wallace. That was Bowlby who got up unhindered. Block up top with the ball for Lincoln. They move toward the east basket here in the first half at Lobernica Gym. Trailing by 11. Cook cut off of the baseline by Austin. Gives to Block. Down the lane. Shot. No, he doesn't shoot. He kicks it in the corner to Bowlby. Through the defense and gave it up. Here's Cook. A corner shot good. And he has a word for the Lanphier coach as he goes by. Max Cook makes Lincoln's first three. And it's 20-12.
They missed their first 6 threes before finally connecting.
Three for Bishop. That one's wide left. Rebound Marquis Smith back up and missed it in tight. The rebound Austin back up. And his shot blocked. Gets it back. And what's the call? A foul. It's going to be on Block. Gavin Block of Lincoln blocking Larry Austin's second effort shot. Lanphier had 4 shots at it. Couldn't get any to fall, but the whistle blew. Well, they called on Bowlby, and that's his second. Gavin Block got the better hit on the ball. I guess Bowlby got Larry Austin on the arm on the block shot.
Austin Cruz takes the place of Bowlby in the lineup.
Bowlby with 2 fouls has a seat. Larry Austin to throw it in, lobs it out front to Marquis Smith. Gets it back, throws it back to Marquis Smith down low. To Scotty Wallace in the middle. Jumper on the rim, no good. That's a little outside Scotty's range from 12 feet, and Gavin Block gets the rebound. 20-12, Lanphier. 3 for Cook. He missed out front, and the rebound, Marquis Smith. Outlet pass to Austin. Double teamed and pushed and fouled, and they'll get Max Cook on the foul against Austin. And Cook, who was whistled for a technical earlier, it's a common foul this time, is second in this game. 5th on Lincoln.
Yeah, he's going to take a seat. Tyler Horsham back in.
Scotty Wallace will sit as well, and Darius Milliken re-enters for Lanphier along with Marquis Smith, Xavier Bishop, Jordan Tribbett, and Larry Austin.
Good chance we won't see Max Cook or Edward Bowlby the rest of this half.
Both with 2 fouls and 4:20 to play until halftime. Up top, Bishop, left-hander 3, in and out. Rebound, Gavin Block of Lincoln. Xavier Bishop hit an early 3, but he hasn't been able to connect since. Lanphier up 8. They've led by as many as 11. 4 minutes left first half. Playing at home against Lincoln tonight.
Bishop's not as good on that straight-on 3 as he is from the wing.
Kind of likes that wing shot, you're right. Here's a drive by Block. Drives in on Marquis Smith and blocked and fouled. Gavin Block's shot didn't go, but 2 free throws are coming off the foul call of official Ed Alexander.
First foul on Marquis Smith, who tried to kind of chest him a little bit there. Instead of moving his feet, he tried to lean in with the upper part of his body. Block shoots 2.
Gavin Block's a good free throw shooter, and his first one is a swish. He's nearly 80% on the season. That's his first point of this game. At the half at the Hawk Center, Riverton leads Decatur St. Teresa 24-16. Pleasant Plains playing Williamsville tonight out in Athens in a regional championship in 2A. Gavin Block missed the second free throw, and the 6'5 sophomore was 1 for 2 that trip, cut the Lanphier lead to 7 at 20-13. Austin in the middle, good pass to Milliken for a layup. Larry Austin's a pretty good distributor, isn't he?
That's the way you handle that full court press too. Get it in the middle and let Larry do his work.
Milliken's second bucket on the assist from Austin, 22-13. Make it 22-16 as Max Cook drains another 3. 6-point difference, 3:20 to go in the half, and Max Cook is heating up.
That was actually blocked, Tim.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Excuse me. Cook wears 2, Block wears 22, and I misidentified the shooter, and Gavin Block got the 3, and Larry Austin gets a 2, rolls it in off the rim, and Lanphier calls time. He wears number 2 for Lanphier. He gets 2, he has 4, and Lions lead by 8. 24-16, Lanphier. 3:04 left in the half. Back in 1 minute. After one quarter at the Franklin 1A regional final, New Berlin leads Lutheran by a score of 14-8. Here at Lanphier, under 3 minutes to go in the half, Lincoln ball trailing 24-16 to Lanphier. Gavin Block up top gives the ball out to Tyler Horsham, who's back in the ball game. Joey Olden now with it. Austin Cruz, 6'1", 200-pound junior football quarterback, into the game. And a takeaway by Larry Austin. Took it right away from Gavin Block. Austin tried to feed Tribbett, nearly threw it away. Tribbett saves the bad pass. Lanphier keeps it. Bishop, long three up top. Good. Xavier Bishop in rhythm. He hits it from 22 feet up top. It is 27-16, matching Lanphier's biggest lead of 11. Three for Podbelsic. Missed the answer, and the rebound Bishop. Lanphier will push it, gets it ahead to Tribbett, and they throw it away. Block tipped away a bad pass from Tribbett, and up the floor, tripped on the play was Podbelsic, but Lincoln retrieves the ball and keeps the possession. Block, look to the three, gives to Horsham, who shoots a three and rimmed it out. Rebound out of bounds, Lanphier ball. 1:56 left in the half. Lanphier 27, Lincoln 16. Lincoln's getting shots they usually make. They're not making them so far in this game.
You kind of think, though, it's a ticking clock. Eventually, those are going to go in because you're right. They're all the shots that they're getting them in rhythm, and they're getting them in good spots on the floor. There's threes that they make, and you've got Bowlby 0 for 2, you've got Horsham 0 for 3, you've got Block 1 for 2, Podbelsic 0 for 1, and Cook 1 for 3 on threes.
1:52 remaining in the half. Lanphier ball off the Lincoln turnover, leading by 11. 27-16. Xavier Bishop out at the center circle, defended by Joey Olden. They throw it down low to Marquis Smith, and he threw the ball away. Aimed a pass for Larry Austin and zipped it right between his hands. Lanphier turnovers.
Number 7.
1:37 left in the half, and Max Cook will come in before halftime.
I think Lincoln probably looking for one shot here.
Might be the goal if they can do it against the Lanphier pressure. Lincoln will inbound right in the backcourt in front of the Lincoln bench. Gavin Block to throw it in. Oh, an interception by Larry Austin. Bad idea to throw it near him. Larry dishes to Bolden, who jammed it home.
Great baseline.
And then a technical foul for his celebration of his jam. Tim Birch has a short fuse for antics tonight. That's the second tee he's called in the game so far. Tees up Dwight Bolden, who celebrated his stuff a little too actively. Well, Dwight Bolden was doing the hop celebration after the jam.
I tell you what,
it's a little short fused for Tim.
Yeah, that's definitely.
I wouldn't have teed him up on that.
No, that's a great play, a great baseline drive off the Austin dish.
Senior night, the big senior gets a big jam and celebrated a little too much for the officials' liking. I might argue with Tim Birch on that call. Gavin Block made the first of the technical foul shots, and one more for Lincoln. Then the Railers have the ball. 29-17, now 29-18 as Block made them both. The Bolden stuff had made Lanphier a 13-point leader, but Block's two free throws make it 29-18 with 1:29 left in the half. Nice stuff by Dwight Bolden.
Oh, very well done.
He gets about a 7 on the 10 scale on that one, on a feed from Austin. 1:24 left, Lincoln ball. So we head toward halftime. Railers down 11. Max Cook, turnaround shot, blocked partially by Marquis Smith. Austin with the ball, runs it up floor. Gives the ball right side to Bishop. Draws a double team in the Lincoln zone. Back out front to Larry. Lanphier might try to hold for one. Blake Turner up. Larry Austin looks over, and that's going to be the decision. See if they can work it for one last shot before halftime as we click under a minute. Lions leading 29-18. Just don't throw the ball away against this good Lincoln defense.
Keep it on top. Don't go down to the corner.
Podbelsic at the point of the 1-2-2 will come out and look at the two ball handlers out front, Austin and Bishop. Milliken is about halfway down on the left side. And Scotty Wallace and Marquis Smith are around the lane. They send it back over to Austin with 30 seconds. Lanphier just running clock here, and they'll try to work a final play with an 11-point lead. Maybe cash in for a 13 or 14-point lead at the half as they play Lincoln in what is a conference championship game for the Railers. 12 seconds, 11, 10, now they'll move. Austin, they spread it out, gives it to Bishop, free ball, yes!
Good spot.
Xavier Bishop puts him up 14. Lincoln half-court shot. Max Cook at the buzzer, no good. Lanphier by 14 at the half. On the Bishop three from the right wing. Lanphier 32, Lincoln 18 at halftime. Back to Lobernica Gym after this timeout.